Hello, I'm ISBA President Paula Holderman. My guest today is Mary Petruchius, Chair of the ISBA Standing Committee on Women in the Law. Mary is in private practice in DeKalb and represents clients on matters that include civil and criminal law. I asked her to provide an overview of what the Women in the Law Committee is planning this year.
Well, first of all, I'm honored that I'm this year's chair, with you being president, because I think we can double barrel this goal of ours. And during the year, one of the programs that was brought to my committee's attention was when you came and talked to us at the annual meeting and told us about the American Bar Association's Gender Equity Toolkit. That toolkit is, in essence, a program that the ABA, former President Laurel Bellows put together to look at compensation for female attorneys in large firms across this country. And believe it or not, we're not making what our male counterparts are making yet. I know that's hard to believe. So one of the matters that you wanted our standing committee to address during this year was, how can we take that American Bar Association Gender Equity Toolkit, how can we apply it to Illinois, number one, but more than that, how can we take that toolkit and apply it to help attorneys in smaller and not huge firms, possibly in smaller firms or in solo firms, to gain the foothold that we need to gain to our male counterparts, particularly in terms of compensation.
Well, Mary, of course, I very much appreciate your work and the committee's work on the Gender Equity Toolkit, and I look forward to, of course, obviously working with you. Now, one of the other initiatives that your standing committee is working on is a program in March as part of Women's History Month, and that's going to be at Northern Illinois University in DeKalb. Tell us about that event.
Okay. Every year, the Standing Committee on Women in the Law goes to a different part of the state to reach out to women attorneys and law students in a part of the state that may not be very active either in the Illinois State Bar Association or locally. And so, because my hometown is DeKalb and my mother attended Northern Illinois State Teachers College, I requested that we have our outreach event this year at the NIU College of Law. It's going to be a two-part program, and it's going to be specifically in the afternoon for the not female attorneys, but the female law students at NIU's law school. There is a wonderful attorney at Jenner and Block who does a one-woman Myra Bradwell presentation. So that would open it. And then I hope to have a panel of, I'm going to try to get approximately 12 to 13 female judges from across the state to talk about where we've been and where we're going as women attorneys. But the most important part of this is that we're reaching out to not only young women attorneys or attorneys-to-be, but we're going to invite women from DeKalb, Kane, Kendall, LaSalle, Ogle, basically all of Northern Illinois, not only to the program, but we're going to have a networking reception afterwards. And this has proven very, very successful in the past. We've gotten a lot of women interested in gathering together with the attorneys who they met at this outreach event and staying in contact, giving referrals, and basically encouraging one another and promoting camaraderie.
I want to thank Mary Petruchius for being with us today to discuss the exciting work of the Standing Committee on Women in the Law. I'm Paula Holderman. See you next time.